Hi, I'm Diane Henderiks and welcome to Chef Inspired Healthy. Today in the Daily Meal Kitchen we have Chaz Brown, Louisiana transplant, classically trained French chef, and chef owner of the hot new restaurant Soul Chicken right here in Manhattan on the Lower East Side. Welcome.
It's a pleasure to be here.
What are we doing here today?
So what we're doing right here today is something that we want to do a little bit more healthy than a fried chicken wing. This is a chicken lob. And it's a really simple dish to make that it's like something exotic you can make in your house too, where maybe your neighbors might not know what exactly it is, but it's so simple to make. I mean, it literally takes all of, 20 minutes to get done.
That's wonderful. So tell me a little bit about a larb.
So a larb is, it's a Southeast Asian dish as well, where it's usually a minced protein.
Right.
And this time we're going to use chicken breast because it's real lean and it's healthy. You're not throwing in, pork butt or something that, a little bit more rich. We're throwing in some really lean chicken breast.
So what's the first step? What do we do first?
First thing we got to do is mince up the chicken breast. And this is by far the most arduous task of the day. So what we're going to do is we're just going to start by getting some big strips there. Okay. And like I said, this is by far the most daunting task that you'll have to go. But if you can get it ground, I mean, literally, it's almost like, a 2-minute recipe. Okay. If you ever had seen picked crab, yes, it's almost looking like that.
Yeah, exactly.
When you get to that point, you're just about there, or you're right there. Okay. So I'm going to add a little bit of chicken. You can add some garlic in there as well. It's one of those things where this is East Asia. There's no brown the garlic first and sweat the shallot. I mean, literally, kind of just throw everything in.
Does the chicken get completely cooked before you add the other ingredients?
Yes, it does.
Okay, so we're going to just cook this all up.
And the reason why we're going to completely cook the chicken first and not add some of the ingredients, you don't want to cook, you don't want to get the cilantro to turn brown. You want to see all those green colors. You want to see that, you want that. You want the texture of the red onion. You want the crunch of the peanut. You want the snap of the sesame. You want all those things to be in their natural texture because this is going to be really soft. And this is going to be its own texture. And we want all the other things to kind of play their own part in the little symphony of the lob that we're going to make. Okay. Right now, the chicken here is done. It's fully cooked. So I'm going to add a little bit of fish sauce. This stuff is, it has a funky taste to it. If you're not used to it, you can definitely exclude this from the recipe.
It's just got so much salt in it.
Yes.
That you only need a little bit, but it's still delicious.
Once you start eating with fish sauce, it's so hard to stop eating with fish sauce. You'll miss it so much when you don't have it. So I'm going to add a little bit of the chili sauce. Yep. All right, and just a touch because I like a little bit of heat in mine.
I'll stir while you do all that, or you can tell me what to add, whatever you want to do.
And then at this point, we can kind of add a little bit of whatever we want to add. We can kind of just, throw a little cilantro, a little Vietnamese mint to make it. Do you want to
cut it or just throw it in?
I like to throw it all in there.
Yeah, and it's nice that you're doing it at the end because then that leaves the brightness and freshness of the herb.
Want some scallion? We've sliced into a little bit of a bias.
Yum.
Some chopped peanuts that we've actually toasted off just a little bit. Some red onion for some color and some texture, a little bit more crunch.
Serious flavor.
So what happens is, before you had this bland looking dish, and all of a sudden,
here it comes.
Here comes the party. And then here comes some red chilies. Why not? They like to hang out. Some sesame seeds.
I love it. Come on, keep it going. Bring it on, baby. Bring it on.
What else we have here? Who else wants to come to the party? Oh, how about you Vietnamese men? You like to hang out? You can hang out too.
See, this is so simple, but so many different flavors going on here. This is going to be delicious.
Pretty much the easiest plate you'll probably ever make on the show. So what you're going to have to do is this is where it gets tough, though. You're going to take the spoon. You're going to go into the pan.
This is the advanced version.
Yeah, this is the advanced. Don't try this at home. Actually, please try this at home. You're like, oh my God, this is,
I'm digging in for you. You better take some of those hot peppers before I grab them all.
And here we are.
Oh, my stars. I love it. All right, cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, yummy. Let's go. Mmm.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow.
That's not bad. You can add a little more fish sauce.
Oh my gosh, every second something else is coming. That is really, really good. Thank you so much. Well, thank you for watching Chef Inspired Healthy with my new BFF, Chaz Brown. Tune in next time for our next Rockstar Chef.
Thanks for having me.